Today we're going to talk about the health benefits of smiling. Smiling. We all do it, some of us more than others. Now, you've asked, what are the health benefits of smiling? It turns out there are many. The research would show smiling doesn't just increase a person's perceived attractiveness. So other people, when asked, would give you a higher rating for attractiveness. People who smile more actually also are rated higher in likability, in openness, in extroversion, and in people's willingness to work with that person. So if there's one thing you can do to increase, as an example, your ability to work with others, that would be to smile more. Such a simple thing. Smiling also can predict not only your life expectancy, people who smile more actually live longer, it also predicts a person's marriage longevity. So not only is smiling more often going to help with extending your life and increasing your marriage, the other part of this research was asking the question, what if a person smiles a little bit versus a lot? And here's what's interesting. People who smile more and smile wider aren't just happier, they have longer marriages, longer lives, and their well-being scores throughout their life goes up. Further, research shows that people who smile more aren't just rated as more confident by other people. What's very interesting is that they are rated as more dominant. Now, why would that be? If you look at some of the biology of smiling, what you know is that smiling can sometimes be construed as an appeasement tool, so that one person to another can see that that person is a friend and not foe. But here's the reason. What happens is that more dominant people actually feel more secure with themselves and more confident in themselves, and those people typically are more dominant in their social environments. And so what we see is that people who smile more actually are given more dominance in their social status. So what's very interesting is that not only does a person who smiles more confidence scores goes up, but their dominance scores go up, which also coincides with their success scores. It turns out that people who feel free to smile more are in fact more successful over their life course. Confidence leads to dominance, and that dominance translates into their success. Contrary to popular belief, smiling doesn't just come from a place of happiness, but it actually creates happiness. And so what confident, dominant people are often doing is they are actually calming their nervous system, overcoming overwhelmedness, really starting to relax themselves by smiling. And so in a full circle, what we see is that people who smile more feel more competent in their skill sets, which leads to more confidence, which then leads to more dominance and success. If you're ever having a moment where you're feeling sluggish, overwhelmed, unhappy, smile to yourself, and there are neurons in your brain that will fire to allow you to feel a little bit happier, which might be the boost you need. What if you can't smile? What if you're in a circumstance where it's inappropriate to smile? Well, research shows that if all you do is think about smiling without actually smiling, the same effect is had. So if you're ever in an environment where you feel like you need a boost in attractiveness, confidence, dominance, success, what you should do is smile to yourself on the inside, and a lot of those ratings will naturally go up. I hope that the next time that you are challenged with getting something done, feeling overwhelmed, feeling anxious, what you will do is you will smile to yourself, whether outside or internally. But the idea is that a little bit of smiling will go a long way toward increasing your dopamine, your serotonin, and over time, your endorphins. As it would turn out, smiling is a very important tool that successful people use to both get and stay successful. Did you find yourself smiling through this video? I hope so, and I hope it gives you the boost you need in your day. Please subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow with similar tips, tricks, and tools.